Get ready for an intriguing journey into the world of NFL matchups this week 3. This edition of Snap's Pace is not just another analysis. It's the 2024 FSWA Best Football Series, designed specifically to highlight play volumes and the pace of the games. Here, we provide a panoramic view of the upcoming contests, pinpointing key matchups on the main slate that hold promise for fantasy enthusiasts, and those that might disappoint. If you're curious why understanding these aspects is crucial, be sure to check out our primer here at https:/establishtheruncom/ThormanYSnapsandPace. This Sunday brings an exciting slate with 13 thrilling matchups, thanks to the absence of international games or bye weeks. Given that there are no bye weeks diluting the schedule, we're treated to a lineup full of potential. The previous week saw a noteworthy resurgence in scoring, with an impressive 8.6 points added per game. Yet this week's structure may pose challenges to fantasy players. Currently, teams are running approximately one play less per game than last season, averaging 62.2 plays, marking it as the lowest observed play volume since 2008's 61.9 mark. Notably, neither the Dolphins nor the Vikings have yet hit the milestone of 100 plays. During Week 2, we even encountered 2 games where the total number of combined snaps fell below the 110 mark. A rather stark occurrence considering we only witnessed 5 such low-volume games throughout the entire last season, and 4 times in 2023 and 2022. With Joe Burrow sidelined for what seems to be the remainder of the season, J.J. McCarthy's unfortunate ankle injury setting back the Vikings' pace, and a hobbled Jaden Daniels, it hasn't been an exemplary week for teams known for their high play volumes. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant in our quest for matchups rich in snap opportunities. Let's delve deeper. The term situation neutral serves as an important context, referring to all plays that occur while the game remains within a 7-point margin during the first 3 quarters, excluding the final 2 minutes of the first half. Our analysis of neutral pace, the average seconds taken per play, neutral pace over expected, POE, and pass rate over expected, PROE, is all based on this neutral gain scenario, thanks to our data science team. Matchups worth watching, slow games, key pace insights, shifting towards speed. Dallas Cowboys versus Chicago Bears. After a rather subdued season opener, marked by a weather delay and the Eagles' conservative strategy, the Cowboys bounced back in Week 2, presenting a far more familiar game environment. Notably, their matchup against the Giants featured a total of 130 snaps with a whopping 74 points scored, even before overtime kicks in. The Cowboys played at the 4th fastest neutral pace over the week, despite holding off on a no-huddle approach. Their neutral pass rate is also gradually increasing, having risen from 57% to a commendable 65%, which would have ranked first last year. Following a third-quarter weather delay the previous Thursday, the Cowboys managed an unproductive start, with 5 consecutive scoreless drives leading into the second quarter, tallying just 23 plays before they found their rhythm, converting on 7 out of their next 9 possessions. However, the Dallas defense struggled, allowing 8 explosive passes as Russell Wilson capitalized on opportunities. For the Bears, there's a silver lining. Ben Johnson has ample time to refine their strategy, and his recent performances against Dallas paint a hopeful picture. Johnson orchestrated an impressive 47-point performance with the Lions against the Cowboys last season in a high-play contest with 131 snaps. The Bears exhibited signs of optimism in their pace last week, incorporating tempo effectively into their drives, especially after securing first downs. Chicago led the league in neutral pace and ranked 3rd for no-huddle play, despite some penalty-related setbacks. Although their opponents moved slowly, the Bears' uptick in tempo did not contribute to additional snap volume. However, facing a Cowboys offense that accelerates play will present new challenges. Adding to the intrigue, the Bears are allowing one of the highest rates of 15-plus yard plays, compounded by the absence of standout cornerback Jaylon Johnson, and with Kyler Gordon's status uncertain. Considering the lackluster performance of their pass rush, this matchup has all the makings of a high-scoring affair. Both teams rank high in average total points for their games, with Chicago at 62 and Dallas at 60.5, highlighting this as a significant opportunity for scoring. Therefore, this week seems like a prime chance to go all in on your fantasy picks. Quality NFL content just for you. Our dedicated team, featuring esteemed fantasy analysts such as Evan Silva and Adam Levitan, along with accomplished DFS professionals and niche specialists, strives to provide insightful and valuable analysis that you can act on. We do not claim to have all the definitive answers or sell lineups outright. Instead, we meticulously analyze the ongoing developments in a manner that's easy to digest, equipping you to make informed decisions throughout the NFL season in 2025. Curious what else our in-season NFL subscription encompasses? Find out more. Discover all details here. EstablishTheRun.com/subscribe. Are you already a subscriber? Log in here. https://week1.past, capital T. As the games commence this weekend, how do you feel about the Cowboys' pace? Will the Bears rise up or continue to struggle? Share your thoughts in the comments below.